welcome. You're about to experience something you've never experienced before. The UFO Pace Challenge. Derek Yu, the creator of Spelunky.
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
Man, yeah. I just listen to how he says Spelunky.
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
He puts a lot on the pala. Listen to the pala.
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
He puts a lot on the pala. And he deserves to, man. Derek Yu made 50 games. 50. Put him into one game.
Derek's Piggy.
Can you believe that? I certainly can't. So we said we take on crazy challenges around here. I know, you think I'm pulling your leg. I'm not. So Derek Yu made 50 games. And he was very specific in how he wanted them played. I felt G-Tuna cringe when I just ripped out the SSD. I didn't hit right click and hit eject. Removable hard drive. I just rip it out, man. The daily Derek Glaze segment. What do you mean, Derek Glaze? Why do you think Derek didn't have me test any? I would have tested. Maybe not the intern games, but Derek glazing. Remember when Dan thought Derek Yu hand painted those pixels? He did. He hand painted those. So here are the 50 games. And they're not mini games. They're not little baby games. They're full-fledged games. Started with Barbuda 3 years ago. 1982. Worked their way all the way up through Night Manor, which was quite the doozy. Elfazar's hat we know nothing about. We're about to learn it. Would Derek let you test the game after Embargo Gate? Yeah, sure. We maybe played this game like 90 minutes before the embargo hit on accident, and no less than 7 streamers was, hey, you're not supposed to be streaming that. You're not supposed to be streaming that. You're taking my views. It was an accident, man. It was a genuine accident, and I apologize to Derek Yu. That was on me. I built up a long-term, trustworthy, filled relationship with Derek Yu over the years. We're very close, Derek and I. We speak on a daily basis, Derek and I. And ever since I broke the embargo for this game, ghosted. We're very close. We're the closest. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be back. Give me 90 seconds. I'll be right back. We're very close, Derek and I. We're so close, man. I think he's here right now. Chat, what would, if Derek Yu walked in right now, what would you do? It would be one of the greatest bits of all time. Well, honestly, what would you do? At me, what would you do? You'd scream. GDC Sarcasm, thank you for the 66 months. Mia Dia, thank you for the 44. Kevin Arn, thanks for the 10 months. Raiwan, thanks for the 21 months. Chat, what day did UFO50 come out? Did it come out in the summer? Show Derek. All right, Derek, come on in. Derek, come on in. September 18th. We didn't do our normal thing. We got to read into the game. Ruined. We got to start the whole thing over. Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, it's been a beautiful run, man. Started with Barbuda 192 hours ago. And now we're back. Elfazar's hat. I don't know what it's about, but we're about to learn it. Let's read it. Elfazar's hat, 1988. Arcade shooter. Elfazar is hailed as a great magician, but his captive animals are ready to strike back. October 1988. Often mistaken for a duck smoke, the 2-player protagonist is actually a pigeon. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. This is UFOsoft Elfazar's hat. Yo, XXX, thanks for the duck smoke. Wait, is this Balatro? Why is the duck? Ladies and gentlemen, the great magician Elfazar. Applause. What's that? Maybe we can break free if you can reach the saw. Thud, come on, let's get out of here. They did it. We need to go to the Grand Palace to free our other friends. Let's see how far you make it with my goons after you. We love a mini-map. That's a cool mini-map. All right, here we go. Let me go bottom right here. Let me go bottom right. I like the music that we're already hearing, man. The music. I'm not gonna assume, but I think it's gonna be a banger. Yo, this is like the game, Ikari Warriors. Oh. Okay. Is this one easy to cherry? I'm having a hard time shooting. Two eyes? The controls on this are a little wonky. It's not a twin stick shooter, it's like a one stick shooter. Let's wait for the eye. It's like, this is like a one stick shooter. You have to like aim the direction, then shoot. That's Bomb B. Is this chat? Is this game easy to cherry? Are we gonna beat it on the first try? Guaranteed we can beat this in one run? Okay. What do you mean no? So basically you have to look the direction, then shoot the direction. You can't look and shoot the same direction, if that makes sense. Brimstone? That's gotta be an homage to Eddie, right? Try mixing the cards. Option A, yo! It's a little buddy. There's a secret up there, man. It's got. Oh, you get multiple dudes. There's no way we don't beat this in one run. Where did our little buddy go? Don't ever talk to me. Did we just cherry the game? Chat, did we just cherry the game? I heard that noise and something felt very cherry-like. Heart, Derek, you. Nothing for that, okay. Brimstone me? It's Chad, it looks like it's not wonky, but it is wonky. Aiming and shooting is something we're not used to doing. Normally it's one fluidity, but I'll tell you what, man, if Derek made it, we're in for it. Option A. It's interesting. I have to say, outside of Ikari Warriors, I've never played a game like this. It took Derek to resurrect the genre. Look at that thing. Looks, it's got a cherry for a nose. They call him Old Cherry Nose. Do we have bombs or anything? Yo, Gungeon does. You piece. Got him, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
just beat the game.
we got him.
Oh, did you just soak them all up? Bomb A. Shield A. We're not paying attention to the card, should we be? Use the other button to dash, okay. There's a dodge roll. Buster shot. My dodge rolling Derek. Oh, you piece. Last dude. Miyazaki's fingerprints all over this game. You're not wrong. Chad, what's the difficulty level of this one? Is this a 1 hour game? Or is this a 1 run game? 3 or 2 of a kind are good to get. Okay. This is a sliding dudes game. Shield A. Aim and then shoot. What if we get 3 brims? Does it matter the order in which you get the... I mean, this is why Derek is great, man. You don't know. They don't tell you. There's no tutorial. You got to figure it out on your own, man. The old-fashioned way. I got players. Option A, B A, A B B. It doesn't matter, but all 3 color is better than 2. What does that mean? We need some health, man. It looks like Plankton with a hat, man. Gotta wake up pretty early in the morning. What happened? You get 1 guy? 1 guy? Prop bet will beat this level. Prop bet will beat this level. We'll beat this level. So, card-wise, now that we know there's a dodge roll, we want to get at least 2 of 1 card. Ooh, option B. 2 of 1 card or 3 of 1 card? I'm telling you this right now. We're not going to lose the rest. Extend. I'm guessing extend is range. There's no way we lose. Now that we know the basic mechanics of the game, I'm telling you, I would go all in. From now until eternity. Oh, extend is health. So now we need a green or a purple card. Fair enough. Green me? Keep OG. This is a very, like, upbeat game, you know? Nothing about this is non-upbeat. It's a very upbeat game, man. Green and orange are the best upgrades. So we don't want to go... Keep the red off the table. Green, green, orange, orange. I mean, I don't see how we lose. All right, we're locked in, chat. I mean, if you go hitless, do you get bennies for going hitless? Let's go red, perp red. 2 purple, restore HP. Okay. Is that because of the Derek U Anka? Sick bennies. Purple me. I mean, there's really no rush. I mean, we could take our time here, right? There's no ghost that's going to chase us. Option A. Full hitless, no benefit. But if you die, you don't keep your power-ups. I got you. So let's farm some perp here. We're 1 hit away here. Watch yourselves. Hang in here. We need brimstone or we need perp right now. Brimstone is option B. All right, now we're only collecting what, green heals or perp? Martin tree me? Okay. Holy. Glad he put the Miyazaki dodge roll in the game, man. Hang in here. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so we want green here, right? Have you ever played a Tuhu game? What the heck is Tuhu? I thought you said green heals. Yo, what's up, Frost Areno? Perp heals, okay. Frost, how deep are you into the UFO50 challenge? I saw a short, Frost, I saw one of your shorts. It literally said, you're saying how bad a graphics were in Slay the Spire. And you can't even say that's bait. Like, I'm not making that up. Frost Prime said that. Perp. We need 2 perp. It's not bait. He said it. Perp me? There we go. He said it. I mean, it was a good short because you're like, why is Frost talking about how bad a game looks and he plays it 700 hours a day? Quote unquote. All right, let's keep cooking. We'll get. What was the new donkey shoot? Whoa! Whoa! Trouble, 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 trouble. All right, we need. What do we need? We need perp. So they took this. This is like Star Wasper, huh? We need the perp, man. He took our perp. Hang in here. We're not gonna die. Give us perp. Ripsaw rats. These guys are good because they give perp. No perp. All right, one more for a little G Hill. You know it's heart because it's in the shape of a heart. All right, Josie and the whales. Frost, this is Spelunky 3, trust me. Why did we get pushed there? That was some tough bait. That's okay, though. That's what pushed us. Oh. Hang in here. Stay the course. It's okay. We got 2 dudes. We got 2 dudes. We got 1 dude. This is huge. We have to beat this. Yeah, a couple more, cup of ace, cup of goose. Last dude. We're not gonna lose to Josie and the whales, man. I said go all in. You go all in. Needed that one, man. Ryan Gary, you played this one. You didn't skip a. Welcome to my game. Do you wish to play? Yes. I don't know what. Checkmark is gold. X is wax lips. X is pilot. Oh, we got. I'm blocking. Look at. We got the ticket. Look at the ticket. Look at the ticket. Something's wrong with the soundboard, man. I don't feel right, Chad. I just hit the you won. You did it. I knew you would. I just knew you would. The stream deck broke. Can you not hear it? Omega Sag, hold on. Oh, it's coming out of the PlayStation. That's why. Hold on.
You won!
You did it.
You did it! I knew you would. I just knew you would.
Man, Gene Wilder's bringing the Derek U Spelunk energy. Listen to Gene Wilder.
You won! You did it!
And listen to Derek U say Spelunk.
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
That same energy, man. All right, here we go. Get ready. Yo, this is Qbert. He's auto jumping. He's auto jumping. He's auto jumping. We love a good train, man. We love a good, this is like Cuphead, man. We love a good Halloween Cuphead train. Not jumping off the side like that, though. When it says game over, we don't go back to the beginning, right? Okay, we're good. So here's how this works. You look one direction and you shoot her. Now we look down. I would call this an omnidirectional shooter, not a twin stick shooter. Omnidirectional. Ooh. Chat, isn't there a NBA arena called the Omni? Is that in Phoenix? Look at these pieces. Holy suffer. It's always the jack-o'-lanterns, man. They're the best and worst part of Halloween. Event code, first time chatter with a slash. Event code, your name seems like you are a game designer.
We love a good train here on this channel.
Rusty, thanks for 300 bits. We do. Welcome in, front slash. There's so many. Those are very deceptive, man. This, oh, you could just dodge roll through them, man. Oh, there's no way we lose now. Now that we know how the dodge roll works. Health me. What do you think Puxatani Phil's doing? Does Puxatani Phil has little Puxies? Does he have babies? Does he got kids, man? What's he doing? There we go. We got one. He works less than Santa Claus? Does he, though? Frost in Town. Is Frost Prime still in chat? Frost in Town. It's half Frost, half Tristan. Please tell me he's in chat. This is never gonna happen again. Frostin. Please. Tristan, will you make that your Twitch title today? Welcome to Frost in Town. G-Tuna, we got kids in chat, man. Come on. What are those? Your piece. We're getting triple cooked, double cooked. We know where the golden tickets are. You can feel them. Peepo peep. Help me, help you, help me, help you.
I
Brim-
need some music rec stand Danger Giesling.
Music recommendations? Hey Siri, play Weezer's greatest hits on Spotify. You're welcome. What do you mean I can't? Chat, what's ramshackle mean? They're coming. They're coming. All right. What are those? Man, Derek, do you think Derek you made the music too? This is so Derek, man. Mommy time. Mommy time. Mommy. This is so Derek, man. This game is just like Derek. All right, sorry. Give me some Brimmy. Give me some Brimmy. I wanted the 3 Brimmies. Is that the guy who's like Charlie Chaplin but's not Charlie Chaplin? Who's the guy that's known as for being the other Charlie Chaplin? That's that guy's face right there. What's his name? Buster Keaton? What do you mean, gulp? Oh, baby. Chat, why was everyone saying gulp in chat when I was talking about Charlie Chaplin? Buster Keaton's the one that did the dancing with the rolls on the forks. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. This game is so Raven. Someone in Chip's chat yesterday said, isn't Kate... I can't even read that, man. I can't even read that out loud. I mean, like, I'm not going down that path, but I see a lot of stuff on YouTube Shorts about Katy Perry's. I don't know what it is about space travel, but there's always like, why is there so much conspiracy against space travel? Like, people are saying she didn't go into space. And they showed like her face versus like an astronaut's face was like when they were going through 0G. So that's why it's like, I don't know what to believe, man.
It's true, sir.
Like the 0G, the YouTube short is claiming that the 0G didn't affect her. And then you think about the one Katy Perry video, she's like dancing on stage and all of a sudden she's like, you know, and you're like, things are starting to add up or subtract up.
Dang dance, dang dance, dang dance.
You know? I don't wait. So I feel like Ryan will tell me straight. Ryan, did she go to space? Ryan, he will tell me, and he's not gonna say I don't know, dude. He will tell me honestly. Like, I would say a large percentage of chat will try to say something funny. But Ryan will tell me straight. How would I know, bro? I don't follow the garbage news. That's not news, man. It's not news. It's cultural phenomenon. Favorite game of the collection so far? Orsonite. If I tell you that, you're not gonna watch our tier ranking video. I would prefer to not tell you and then take the 5 cents of monetization later. I really like Night Manor though. How come all the good ones involve houses? Party House and Night Manor. Is anyone talking about that? How, bro? I don't watch the slop news. That's what he says. Ryan, you cannot tell me you have not seen one YouTube short of Katy Perry going into space. I don't believe that. I believe he's seen that. He's seen a video of her going into space. I'm getting baited. You know I don't watch shorts. You don't watch shorts? How do you get your... Check Twitter how the zeitgeist feel then? I know you don't check Twitter. And now you're telling me you don't short? There's no way. How do you stay up on memes? I know r/Vancouver is pops off, but not that hard. Check Twitter how the zeitgeist feel. What does he say? How does he get his memes? Purple. Life up? How the heck do we get a life up? Nah, man, Ryan's not even on X or Twitter anymore. Like, there's so many good memes I go to tag him in. And then, you know, I go and I'm like, I should just tag him in it anyways. You know? I don't know where it is, man. I should tag him in it anyways. But see, like, you know how bad I wanted to tag Ryan in that? And he just... Does he stream on Twitch, man? All right. You're going to triple question mark Jacob Fatu? How dare you, chat? Certain things around here are sacred. That's Jacob Fatu, man. What even is that? Jacob Fa +2? I'll give you a +2 on that one. You piece. Give me that heart. Is life up a life up or life up health up? Look, Walter, don't besmirch Jacob Fatu's good name. You clown. Not you, Walter. Alright, well, how about we just take our time here? There was a clown that ran into us, not Walter. Chad, do you think there's anyone in the world whose entire family looks like they're from Family Guy? Like, not just one of the members, but like their whole family looks like Family Guy. You know what I'm saying? Is that why they made it? No, not BM. Like, yeah, maybe you know someone looks like Peter Griffin, but does his daughter look like Kate? You know? Who's Kate? The one with like the bowl cut, the purple shirt, and the glasses? Oh, Meg. Sorry, Meg. Is Kate her friend or something in it? Where'd I get Kate from? Deep. Kathy Griffin posting. What's Kathy Griffin doing nowadays, man? I don't know. Was she ever in anything actually funny? Or is she just known for being like saying controversial stuff? You know, like some people are famous just for being controversial and not actually funny. Well, look at these guys. Do you think Jimmy Fallon writes his own stuff? So are you telling me like a late night talk show comedian like Johnny Carson, he is just reads other people's jokes? They're not even his jokes? What? What have I been doing this whole time? Chat, come on. Let me just set up like a little 3-person room in Discord. He's supposed to make 75 minutes of fresh monologue a week. Be real. I'm serious. What do you mean? That's what he gets paid millions and millions of dollars to do, is to be funny. Anyone can read other people's jokes, man. I just fell on my knees in Costco. You just DM me a script for tomorrow's stream? I'll take it, man. He pays someone to be funny for him. I like Jimmy Fallon. I just don't like when he laughs. I do like Jimmy Fallon. I don't like when he laughs. But I also feel like he was more funny. The more his show goes on, the less funny it gets. You know? Well, just not a real laugh. You know, like, chat, when you get a +2, you know, versus like, what's up, Caleb? That was a good one. Like, you know. Squeaks also has a bit writer. I give him credit, man. He's ahead of the game. I'm not opposed to using a bit writer for Twitch. NL never laughs at your material. He does, just not when he's streaming. What are those? That looks familiar. Yo, that's yogurt from Spaceballs. Nanny Imp. No Panica? What the heck has Derek been cooking, man? Derek has been cooking some stuff up, man. Derek has been... He's been on that eggplant vape. We made those enemies, man. Egg vape. I mean, like, how do you come up with this, man? Chat, I don't want to accidentally cherry this. How do we not cherry this? Welcome to my game. Do you wish to play? Of course. All right, it's an auto hopper.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Yeah!
Ooh. Last level double dragon vibes. Yo, they're playing, my kids they're playing turtle tag. My kids taught me about that. Which I'm not a huge fan of turtle tag. When my kids are like, you want to play turtle tag? So turtle tag is, if you don't know what turtle tag is, it's tag, except right when you're about to get tagged, you just go into the fetal position, and if you get tagged, it doesn't count. I'm like, that's not tag. That's hiding. Like, bro, if I tag you, you are it. There is no, I was in turtle pose. That's what kids are doing nowadays, man. Just take your L and go tag someone. The heck is this thing? Chad, is this a Derek game? I don't even know what's on the screen anymore, man. Just sliding dudes. Wait, that's the same sigil from Grimstone. Are all the games interconnected in some way? Dial? That's wild. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, baby, we're cooking. Party House and Night Manor are connected? How do you know? Heal me? Life Cup. Brim the heck out of me, brother. Dude, Derek is cooking, man. He's got the tempo. He's got the music. He's got the speed. He's got the violence. He's got the velocity. Mix them up. Nothing. Boss o'clock. I wonder what his La Casa looks like. No, man. We can win this.
Hope you have a good day down in chat, smile.
What's the story? Thanks for the 25 months. All right, let's get this toast. Why not us? Why not now? Give me a little. Give me something. This a vamp like you. You knew that had the in your heart. You knew that had the golden ticket in your heart. You knew it. You got to remember, chat. The reason we like UFO50, it's our era, man. Back when games were games, and they weren't movies, man. You know, back when I played games, that it wasn't how do we make this into a movie. It's just how do we make a good game. A chicken jockey. Last of Us. Can we just have a game for being a game? Next thing you know, you're going to tell me they're going to make God of War into a movie. Which, by the way, no one in the Minecraft game ever has said chicken jockey. Where does that come from? Bomb Lord. Lord of the Bombs? Lord of the Rings, but instead of Piggy, it's Bomberman. Let's workshop that a little bit. Where's the writers at? Where are my writers at? We're in trouble. Give me something. Boss time. What is that slop on the ground? Ew, why does it look like a human? You ever see that fish that has a human face? That's what that looks like. Human face fish. What is that thing called? It's human face fish. Seaman? No, that was a game, a failed game that was supposed to be good for Dreamcast. Did that game ever come out? Or was that like Shenmue? Limited release. Alright. Seaman never came out. That was a human face on a fish. Human fish face. It was Leonard Nimoy? It was Leonard Nimoy's voice? Are you sure? Someone pull, Cerso's Dungeon, pull up a trailer for that. Cerso's Dungeon doesn't wake up until about 1 p.m. Eastern. But for that 30 minutes he's here while we're live, he doesn't miss. Alright. Hang in here. How about the fact Yu Watanabe has a real life job and he puts out like 10-hour edited videos every other day? Is Yu Watanabe a narc? How does he do it? And a wife, allegedly. I think we need some Brimmy. Bald is back.
The doors of Helm's Deep flew open. Theoden, facing certain doom, and clad in his royal armor, turned to Danagorn and the surviving soldiers of the siege. Now for wrath. Now for ruin. And the Red Dawn. Chicken jockey. Theoden charged forth while his men squirmed, cringing at the odd outburst and pretending they didn't know him.
How long were you workshopping that one? I need to get you in the writer's room, Bald. Bald, good. Thank you for the bits. You need to get. I need to start a private Discord called the Writer's Room. I need jokes, man. I need jokes. Bro says, what do you think? Fallon writes 75 minutes of a monologue every week? Why not? He works 45 minutes a week. What else are you gonna do? Next thing you're telling me all those like silly board games he plays on the show, you're gonna tell me he didn't invent those. That's what you're gonna tell me next? You don't think you need to tell me that? So wait, he doesn't invent those? So you're telling me that not funny guy from the UK didn't invent carpool karaoke? I thought that was the one thing he did that was actually funny. He didn't invent that? James Crouton did. He didn't even drive the car? Well, that's not nice to say about someone from the UK. People from the UK know how to drive. Does James Crouton still have his show? Or did he... What late night hosts are still left? Jimmy Fallon? The Jimmys? Happy Hob doesn't drive? Really? Wait, never mind. I've seen him rage. Never mind. I get it. Fish Pig? He has an 8 series run on Channel 4. What's Channel 4? Is that like your PBS? Ryan, do you guys have a PBS in Canada? Peace. What's it called? Chat, when I was on Big Brother 10, they're like, everyone, gather to the living room. Put on your best outfits. We got something special tonight. So everyone's like, spends like 3 hours getting ready. We're all kind of dressed up all of a sudden. We're sitting in the living room. We flash to a TV. And it's this dude in a gray suit saying, hey, I'm launching, you guys are one of the first guests on my late night show. My name's Craig. And I was like, everyone's like, yo, Craig. And I'm like, who's Craig? I'm like, but I knew, he's like, he did one of those bits where he was asking questions about the show, but you knew brother was not watching the show. Zero chance. Craig Ferguson. I will say this. Someone who left us too soon, man. That's Paint Chase. The one actual real show I was on was the Bonnie Hunt show. I got a chance to meet Bonnie Hunt. I just wish I would have known at the time that she was the mom from Beethoven. It would have been a lot more fun. I don't know, like, in what world does Jimmy Fallon have a show and Bonnie Hunt doesn't, you know? Bonnie Hunt's America's sweetheart. That's not a joke. That's not a +2. If I knew Bonnie Hunt was in Beethoven, I would have been more excited to go on the Bonnie Hunt show instead of Googling on my BlackBerry on the way there, who's Bonnie Hunt? But I know who she is now. She's a very delightful individual. Very nice. She didn't insult me by pretending to watch the show. You know what I mean? I respect that. If you don't watch a show, it's just CBS cahoots PR. I'm okay with that. Like, she didn't insult by acting like she knew the show. She's a mom merchant. Oh. Do you find Paint Chase on this level to be cute or lazy? Chat. C for cute, L for lazy. Or cooked. Ryan says we need Bonnie Blue. What's that? Ryan, what are you talking about, man? All right, we got to dial, man. We got to dial. What was your favorite competition from Big Brother 10? Einsteinium. You already burned your Big Brother question. This is Elfazar. This is the whole game. It's about his hat. Which one's the which one? Elfazar's hat or Elfazar's dog? Derek, they didn't have phase 2 in 1989, Derek. Don't hit me with the phase 2. They didn't have that in 1989. You know in your heart, Derek. That would not be true to form, Derek, if you hit me with the phase 2 here. You piece, Derek. Too much glancing, not enough dial? Well, I'm not blaming it on Ryan, but who's Bonnie Blue? An actress? Oh. Tilted right now, man. We had that piece down to one hit. All right. And we had that guy. Why not us? Why not now? Chat is like Bonnie Hunt, right? Is Bonnie short for something like Bonifer? Or is that what's on the birth certificate? Bonnie. Do you think Bonnie Hunt has ever played a Dark Souls game? And called the bonfire, like, named it after herself? Bonifer? Is it really Bonifer? We're all over the place on this run. Bonnie is just a name. You can't just say Bonnie's just a name. What's the origin of Bonnie? The female version of LeBron? What if LeBron's name was Bonnie? Bonnie James. We're cooked. We're cooked. All right. We are cooked. By cooked, I mean we're cooking. Why not us? Why not now? There's no way we lose. Double brimstone? Double Timstone. All right. We need writers ASAP. Chat, yo, chat, who wants to at me if you want to be a volunteer bit writer for the show? If the bits start to kill in about 6 months, we'll talk about potential benefits. All right, here's a good way to apply for the job. Start typing your best applicable jokes to what's going on the screen right now in chat. And then I'll start saying them and see if I start to get +2s. You prefer your bits organic and not Jimmy Fallon posting? Me too. New and worm. I haven't seen worms like this since I ate gat. What do you mean worms? What's a worm? Why is everyone? Is a worm someone that uses written jokes? I don't know. I don't get the worm meta. What's the worm meta? This game is like hanging in Adrian Brody's house. Is that the guy who played in the movie The Piano? There's no pianos on the screen.
Worm, step on me.
Mike Snatchers, are you okay? Yo, I got the biggest bait of my life today. I was at the gym this morning. He's flex posting, +2 posting. I was at the gym and they got, you know, a couple TVs. And in the bottom right, it said Stanley Cup playoffs or Stanley Cup finals tonight at 7 p.m. I'm like, oh, like, that's cool. I might watch. And then in like the smallest font in the world, it said like round 2. Like, I'm not watching that. Like, they have to bait me into watching. You're like, come on, man. Not even like the sports channels can get away from clickbait. Eat this piece. This game's actually fairly straightforward and easy. You just have to dial. You piece of piece. I need the perp. We got the perp. We got the perp. All right. Similar to Radon. Ooh, look at, there's some extra frames here. Is Dan gonna learn the upgrade system? What upgrade system? Oh, this part's hard, man. Can you extinguish the flames of minus? Oh, I didn't think you could walk on the green. You can't extinguish the flames. Well. They just make them slippy. Do you know the apartment from Dumb and Dumber? Chad, if you had to guess, what state the apartment from Dumb and Dumber's in the U.S., what state do you think it's in? Don't say Michigan. It's not Michigan, so don't say Michigan. No one's got it right. I was shocked. I don't know why, but I just was shocked when I found out. No one said it. Chat, the answer is Utah. I don't know why. I'm like, I felt it could have been in any state except for Utah. Isn't that wild? It's truing. Someone did a before and after Instagram of it, and it looks the same too.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Fanatic. Tipped $10. Yodan, thanks for giving me the handshake on Saturday. Hopefully I did not disrupt family time. Just wanted to take the opportunity to say I enjoy the content.
I thought you were a Big Brother fan!
To your family.
I thought you were a Big Brother fan. That's why I didn't say anything more. Just joking. No, it was like, You kind of caught me off guard. I just, in that location, you don't run into too many. Thanks for the support, man. No, I thought you were a Big Brother fan. I didn't. I would have, in a billion years, I never would have guessed you watch Twitch. Well, maybe you watch Big Brother, and this is just the way to say hi. But thanks for saying hello. If I looked a little off guard, I was a little off guard. But it was nice meeting you. Chat, ask MSU Fanatic how tall he is. No, that's not the Mist guy. Chat, MSU fans probably 6'5" minimum. Wait, wait. MSU might be a Big Brother. Both really. My wife pointed out said, myself, I got at least take the shot of being a weirdo. No, it wasn't. I will say this without getting into the details. I just was caught off guard. Normally I can like see something like that coming, but so if I was like a little, usually I'll like sit and yap a little bit, but it was nice to meet you. All right. No, so Moyhead, I saw Moyhead this weekend. We had like a little family shindig, and we were like across the way, and Moyhead started talking about Mist. I mean, this isn't a full-on normie setting. He's like, yeah, Blueprints is kind of like Mist in a normie setting, and I'm like, bro, like there's normies around. We're gonna get exposed. And then across the way, another friend who Olgo didn't know was a non-normie goes, I didn't know anyone actually played that game. Moyhead didn't know there was another non-normie in our presence. My guy brought up Blueprints first. I did, but that was just a quiet conversation between me and you. You're the one who was broadcasting Mist. I'm like, bro, you're gonna blow our cover, man. And then I hit Moyhead with a, hey, have you ever heard of Seventh Guest? And he hit me with crickets. Like, he looked at me like I had horns growing out of my eyes, man. I'm like, bro, never heard of Seventh Guest. And Moyhead's deep into the non-normie meta. Has he heard of these? Seventh Guest is a deeper pull than Mist? That's not true. Seventh Guest was the first game ever to come out on CD-ROM. What are you talking about? Everyone knows that. Not even close. How does the upgrade system work in this game? Seventh Guest is known for its Jello puzzle, man. Look, since we become such an expert in puzzle games with Blueprints, I bet we could beat Seventh Guest on stream. I've never beaten it. Chat, you've never seen the Seventh Guest Jello puzzle? It's like the most famous puzzle in all of gaming. Wait, they turned it into VR? Oh, it's a cake. I thought it was Jello.
It's true, sir.
I think this could be a good Halloween game. Chat, this is the first CD-ROM game I ever played that Moyhead didn't know. Why, if you've ever heard of Seventh Guest, and if no? Look at this, man. This was in the first CD-ROM game. Like, what could this puzzle even be? As a kid, I would just click around, man. Like, what even is that puzzle? Fruit bed. Fruit bed, you've been waiting all day to say something like that. CD-WOM. It's after talking to Fruitbed via Discord call, it's wild to me that he works in like software development for like healthcare. You know what I mean? Like the dude that's protecting my HIPAA data refuses to type the letter R in chat. Like he's gonna type in healthcare. Like, that's wild to me. Like, I entrust my health data with someone who intentionally types with a speech impediment. Typing impediment, yeah. Is there anything in HIPAA about that? Would you trust someone who typed in chat like that? I mean, like, you trust them maybe for a +2, but for your data? He's epic posting? Same as doctor's handwriting? It's as bad as the Tips hat posting? What, white knighting? You know what? There's a lot. I am very grateful for the community. That's one thing we never like have to worry about. Like, I'll say there's a lot of things that have happened in chat. You know, like, I don't know why. Go back to Demon Souls was like a complete breakdown of the fabric of chat. I don't know what happened during that playthrough, but something happened. But outside of that, like there's never any like white knight posting, like making people feel uncomfortable, you know? I don't know. People turned into demon time during Demon Souls, man. No, even Hollow Knight was fine. During Demon Souls, it was like a front seating nightmare. And we like back seating. I don't know what happened, but something happened. I don't know what it was. Even Undertale was fine compared to Demon Souls. What is White Knight posting? You know what White Knight posting is. If I could come up with a good first grade example, I would give you one. I can't come up with one right now. Watch your step there, my queen. You really don't? Okay, it's like this. Say we're playing a community MMO. Okay? Say we're playing a community MMO. Like, this doesn't happen in our community, but say we're playing a community MMO and we're playing on VoIP. And one of the people playing is a girl, and then everyone instantly drops all their best epic orange gear and gives it to her right away. That's White Knight posting. That doesn't happen here. I'm grateful for it. See, I can't say that word. I'll get in trouble on Twitch, Moyhead. Yeah. I got you these earrings. They're gold. No, everyone just... I honestly... Chat, tell me I'm wrong. I think we have the most... Outside of people not typing the letter R in chat, I think we have the most well-adjusted community on Twitch. Bro, one of them is a streamer? Bro, what and what?
Adjust this down, you.
Ultima, thanks for the one guy. Omega one guy. What do you mean, bro? One of them is a streamer. Targus, thank you for the 32 months. I appreciate the support. Were people trying to give you gear in Demon Souls? No, I don't know what happened. Nothing has ever happened like the community during Demon Souls and since then or like then. Shoot, dial. Gungeon prepared us for this. Shoot, we're getting cooked right now. Those things look like the guy from Jabba.
Dial.
You know what I mean? The guy that sits on Jabba and goes, ooh, teeny. Shoot. You know what I'm talking about? What's that guy's name? He's got a name, and I know Star Wars nerds knows what his name is. Salacious Crumb. There's Star Wars nerds. Salacious Crumb.
Dan_Jr.
Tip $3.
Here is my example of White Knight posting. Dan utters anything that sounds like the word Derek. Starsleep accusing Dan of glazing and Dan going out of his way to prove Starsleep right by adding on to the glazing.
What are you saying? Salacious Minkus. Finish him! Yeah!
Can we get some down punks in the chin?
He's down bad. Oh, I thought he hit us. Oh, gosh. I thought he hit us.
Now watch this drive.
It's unbelievable.
Is that how you cherry the game, chat? How do you chat? How do you cherry? I don't want to accidentally cherry. It's like a mini game. Cherry is no continues. We could do that. Salacious Crumb posting. Do you think George Lucas ever meant for all these bit aliens to have their names known? You know what I mean? Or did he come up with the names after the fact because nerds kept begging him for more lore? You mean like Arc Bumpy Roos? Yeah. If you gave me 10 aliens and said pick out Arc Bumpy Roos, I couldn't pick that out. He did it to license toys? Wasn't he the first to license toys like that? How did he know that? He doesn't seem like he's... that well adjusted. No, I just make movies for my friends now. You'll never see them. Is he the first movie to make toys? I'm serious, chat. No? Well, okay, so then if you're saying he knew that everyone would know the names of the aliens, he couldn't come up with something better than Salacious Crumb? Like, what even is that? He loved those names. Dude, that's an awesome name. Salacious Crumb. It's like he went to the dictionary and randomly picked 2 words. Fruit bad. Why? Ben Quardarinos? Wait, we already beat him. You versus.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Decoy Codes gifted a tier 1 sub to Salacious Crumb. They have given 33 gift subs in the channel.
Decoy lives in Orlando. That's all you need to know about his status in the 46 Army of Stormtroopers. Thank you for the gifted. Zalfador. Wait, that's not the name of the game. What's the name? What's the name of the game? Wait, we're not... Elfazar?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Death Metal Guinea-Pig tipped $3. Swalacious Quam. That's the kind of name that a fella doesn't want to sticky woo.
Do we just share the game? As Zelfadar fades away into the mist, you look around to see if your friends are safe. Sadly, they are nowhere to be seen. Zelfador must use his final energy to bring them all into the void. The end. Didn't have phase 2 in the 80s, man. Can we get some dang life in chat, man? That's dang life, man. That felt like the shortest UFO50 game. Decoy, 123, can you confirm? That had to be the shortest UFO50 game.
Dang life.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I was here.
If you were here, ladies and gentlemen, type I was here in caps to get your claim your banana slice on dangpacks.com. I'll hit the timer too. 1, 2, 3. This had to be the shortest game, was it not? If you're watching on X or YouTube, slide over to the Twitch chat. Type I was here. Bell race was 15 minutes. Wow. Mr. Jones, thanks for the 22 months. Albine, thanks for the 39. Death Metal, thanks for the 3. Decoy, thanks for the gift. Salacious Crumb, Pinballers, thanks for the 30 months of Prime. Chad, Derek is just tempting you. He's like, play them all gold in order. And then play them all again in cherry to get the real endings, man. Like, he's literally just dangling in front of you, man. Literally just dangling. All right, we're going to close it in 3, in 2, in 1. Locked. Submitted. Now we get to go to the game where you should have started 8 months ago. What do you mean? Someone slid in post lock-in. It's a first. Average Atlas. Slice number 80. Oh. I think we got a double slice. What was this game called? Salacious Crumb? What was the name of this gun? Zalfador? UFO50 game number 43. Elfazar, sorry. Lock it in, man. We delete it. Slurp it up, man. What's been the highest UFO50 slice? Right now, Night Manor, 414. Star Wasper. All right, Star Wasper at 495. Valbrace, 746. What was going on during then? That's kind of a guess. That was the highest slice. Why Valbrace? Wait. Onion delivery? Nothing even comes close. It was right before Radon. Ah. Mesmer defeated. 1600. Wild, man. Beep, 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 beep. All right, let's wrap this up. What do we got here? The end. Tao Nomura, Ian Spinzer. So is Tao Nomura Derek Yu? No. Who's Derek Yu? Benedict Chun? Lanilla Baller. Chat, is there somewhere online where it tells you who everyone is? This was an intern game. All rights reserved. How come they don't have the year on it? Season Shifter says, watching beat the boss in Expedition 33 was pure pogs. Hold on to your hat, brother. Elfazar's hat. Defeat Elfazar without continues. To give a gift, earn a continue in the bonus round. We didn't earn it? What was the gift? All right. Man, I don't want it to end. Game 43 up, game 43 down. Next up, Pilot's Quest. That sounds like a good short, like, side-scrolling shooter, man. I can't wait for it. It's going to be an awesome action game. I mean, planned bit. What's there a bit? I'm excited. It's the cover character. It's like getting to play Mario in Mario. Pilot is on the cover of UFO50, so of course it's going to be like a platformer or a shooter. It wouldn't make sense for it not to be. You think the couch is enjoying whatever it's watching on the monitor? Expedition 33 in 33 hours or less. You should start Pilot Quest now just to start. We'll start it tomorrow. We can't pre-jack the pogs, man. We got to take them as they come. We have to play the games in the order that Derek Yu wanted us to play them in. Clean your couch? What do you see over there that's dirty? 1, 2, 3. Do you know the timer on this one? 1:25:03. Chat, do you think we can beat this before Doom comes out? $1:25:03. Thank you. 1 hour, 25 minutes. 03 for 1, 2, 3. Thanks for keeping us honest, by the way. 1, 2, 3. Couch filled with slop? What do you mean, slop? I got a backpack, a sweatshirt, and a stack of letters from the IRS.